So the question is how? How can school cafeterias operate remotely with full services for less than 65 cents per hour to feed more students in less time, to offer students outside the cafeteria lines a cafeteria menu, and along with the usual payment options? Obviously, there can't be any cost for an attendant included, yet USDA reimbursable breakfast sales, lunch meal sales, and a la carte should be available, and students should be able to use their school lunch account or cash to make a purchase, just like those long cafeteria lines. Well, this starts with a vending kiosk. No, not the kind of vending machine that Coke and Pepsi and the candy soda vending operators use, but the much more substantial and reliable automatic delivery systems currently being used for internet integrated inventory supplies management by Google and Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, eBay, Fastenal, Caterpillar, Cleveland Clinic, Kaiser Permanente, Orange County Fire Rescue, for employee access by ID to an endless range of products, including personal protection equipment, diamond-tipped drill bits, IT components, hospital scrubs, even narcotics and EMS supplies for ambulance restocking. A necessarily refrigerated school kiosk would have to be energy efficient, and it is with Energy Star Tier 2 certification, offering the greatest energy efficiency. We also add the necessary American Disability Act compliance to avoid those pesky $55,000 fines from the Department of Justice. Then we add a powerful internet-connected computer controller that will communicate with most major school lunch point of sale systems like Food Service Solutions, Meal Magic, Meals Plus, Harris School Food Solutions, Etritionware, Horizon, Heartland, including their divisions of Comlex, School Lunchbox, School Link Technologies, MCS, PCS Revenue Controls, and even more point of sale companies are currently integrating with Venucation's school kiosks. Or we can even offer you our own school vending point of sale software. Then we customize the machine configuration to be able to merchandise and safely dispense clear clamshells with USDA offer versus serve qualifying meals, and sandwiches, salads in either smaller clamshells or domed cups with a taped spoon, or fresh fruit cups with a spoon, or whole fruit like a bag of grapes, raisins, or apple, fresh fruit yogurt parfaits, and those clear multi-layered dome cups that can be used for a combination of tortilla chips, cheese, and salsa, or some waffle sticks with maple syrup in that separate cup, or even soup or pasta, as long as a microwave is available. The menu could include cereal, fresh baked cookies, milk, fruit or veggies with a dip. Prepackaged commercial snacks and beverages can also be sold, like reduced fat chips, water, 100% juices in bottles, boxes, cans, or pouches. In fact, if you have a nearby water source and a microwave, you can even sell hot beverages with everything in that sealed cup except the hot water. Even a single cup gourmet coffee brewing capsules can be sold with a commercial brewer right next to the Max School Cafeteria vending kiosk. After all, teenagers constitute the fastest growing segment of the coffee consumption market. Just check out your school trash cans in the morning for all those empty coffee shop cups. Venucation can provide all the necessary tools for all of these products. Finally, we add two more significant components. First, local and national factory authorized technical service for training and ongoing support. Second, municipal leasing, which is funded and operated in-house, so that there are no upfront costs, but there is the required annual cancellation clause at budget renewal points. There are no prepayment penalties, no balloon payment at the conclusion of the lease to own this automatic cafeteria vending kiosk we call Max. So how does this all work out to less than 65 cents per hour? Well, after 25 years of promoting school vending, we found that our customized school-operated vending kiosks last at least 12 years before being upgraded with a replacement. If we take the investment cost of Max with the average software license fee from a school point of sale supplier, add in the average annual support fees for those 12 years, and we take that total and divide by those 12 years for an annual cost, dividing that annual cost by the 180 school days to arrive at a single school day cost of a hair over $5 per day. And then divide that by the minimum of 8 hours each day when Max will be making breakfast, lunch, and a la carte sales. And we arrive at an hourly cost of less than 65 cents per hour. You may ask, well, what about restocking costs? Quite a number of our school clients across the USA engaged their special education students for restocking, giving them job credits and work experience. Now, certainly, food service staff may prefer to manage their own remote cafeteria personally. It would take about 15 to 20 minutes probably per day for restocking and money collection for a single machine. That cost would not fit within that 65 cent per hour ceiling. But since only about 20 minutes of restocking labor offers 8 to 10 hours worth of sales capacity, at the most, that only adds 50 cents per hour to the sales period for our cost equation. The average sales of a school-operated Max in the USA exceeds $15,000 annually, with an average 53% gross profit after the product cost is deducted. There are many schools actually generating $20,000 and over $30,000 in sales each year from every machine. Now, it should be understood that well over 90% of these sales are new. They do not cannibalize the a la carte or meal sales in the cafeteria. Over 90% of these cafeteria kiosk sales are new dollars, capturing funds that were being spent outside the school. Students, and particularly parents, appreciate that anyone participating in after-school activities can get out from sports, cheerleading, theater, math club, tutoring, or whatever at 5:36 in the evening and actually stay safely on campus to get a satisfying, healthy, substantial snack without even needing cash. Parents prefer this to giving cash to their son or daughter who may not have eaten since mid-morning, but would otherwise have had to leave the campus for a nearby fast food restaurant or C-store if there is no extended cafeteria kiosk available on campus. Cash is anonymous, but parents can monitor the lunch account funds with full accountability and full control for what and when their child is eating and spending. Everyone wins. The food service department wins with more sales, more healthy a la carte sales, with more meal sales without more labor costs. More students get fed in less time without constructing more very expensive cafeteria lines. Students win with 24/7 access on campus for substantial, nutritious, low-cost, fresh-made foods and a range of beverage choices and brands where they can either use cash or their lunch account balance. Parents win with their active children staying safe on campus to satisfy their hunger and enjoying a complete auditing privilege for their child's diet through the point-of-sale account they fund. And that is how a school can enjoy an extended cafeteria for less than 65 cents per hour. If these advantages interest your school, Venucation would be happy to host a web conference for all the necessary decision makers in your district to address your school environment and your opportunity. Thank you.